Welcome to Brain Vision.
So using the following equation of steady flow, we can write summation of f dt, that will be equals to summation of dm multiplied by velocity v or speed v. So from here we can write summation f equals to summation of dm by dt multiplied by v. So in the x direction we can write summation fx, that will be equals to dma Vax divided by dt plus dmb vb x divided by dt plus dmc vc x divided by dt. Similarly, we can write summation fy equals to dma va y divided by dt plus dmb vby divided by dt, okay, plus dmc vcy divided by dt. So say this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. Now we need to determine the parameters for filling this equation. So from the continuity equation we can write qc equals to qa plus qb, and we know that q is given by velocity multiplied by area. So we can write from this equation that vc ac, that will be equals to aa va plus ab vb. Okay, so now cross sectional areas for the different cross sections will be aa, that will be equals to pi by 4 of dA square, okay, and dA is 0.5 inch, 0.5 feet, 0.5 inch. So we can write 0.5 divided by 0.5 square, and that will be equals to 0.19625 inch square, that will be equals to 1.3628 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3 feet square. Similarly, we get AB equals to by pi by 4 and diameter is 0.5 again, so 0.5 square. So similarly we will get this value again in the feet, so 1.3628 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3 feet square, okay, and area for the cross section AC will be equals to pi by 4 and diameter is 0.75 inch, so square, that will be equals to 0.44156 inch square, and that is equals to 3.0664 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3 feet square. Okay, so by substituting the values, and velocities of A and B is also known, so we can write Vc multiplied by 3.0664 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3, that is equals to 12 multiplied by 1.3628 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3 plus 25 multiplied by 1.3628 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so from here after solving we get Vc equals to 16.50 feet per second. Okay, so in the next step we will determine the mass flow. So according to the following equation, dm by dt, that is equals to rho density of water multiplied by q. So the density of liquid rho w, this will be equals to gamma w divided by g, and gamma w is given as 62.4 and g is 32.17, so this will be equals to 1.93945. okay, so for A we can write dma divided by dt, that will be equals to rho w multiplied by qa, and rho w is 1.93945 and qa is 0.01635, so that will be equals to 0.03 171. Okay, similarly dmb divided by dt, that will be equals to 1.93945 multiplied by 0.03407, and that will be equals to 0.06608. Okay, and similarly dmc divided by dt, that will be equals to 1.93945 multiplied by 0.05059, and that will be equals to 0.098127. Okay, now we can calculate Fc that occurs due to action of the fluid pressure. So Fc will be equals to Fc, that will be equals to 40 multiplied by AC, and AC is also known, so we can write 40 multiplied by AC is equals to 0.44156. So from here we get Fc, that is equals to 17.6624. Okay, so now the figure that shows forces Fx and Fy is this. So this figure shows the forces that are Fx and Fy. This is force Fx and this is for Fy. So substituting the expressions in 1, we get 40 multiplied by 0.44156 minus Fx, that will be equals to minus 0.01317 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 3 by 5 plus 0 minus 0.098127 multiplied by 16.50. Okay, so from here after solving we get Fx equals to 19.51 pound lb. Okay, so similarly substituting the values in expression 2, we get Fy equals to 0.06608 multiplied by 25 plus 0.03171 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 12 by 4 by 5. So from here we get Fy equals to 1.9596. okay, 96 pound. So we get Fx equals to 19.51 pound and Fy, that is equals to 1.96 lb. Okay, so this is the answer for the question. Okay, these are the two answers: necessary forces in x and y direction. Okay.